insider Greg Olsen. I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go here in the rain at Gillette Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Once more, it's Henderson. Open space to the 35. And he'll take this one in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Yellow, flag blue.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long.
Down. Green Jack. 6. Member.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He gets this complete to Mitchell. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
It's a give up the middle. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And the Patriots are going to recover. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And the Patriots are going to be set up 1st and goal. strong running brings them to the 9.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Nice pass. Complete to number 81. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, and he is deep bleeding on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's third and
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This from 30 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Patriots will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing is so important. And give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Okay, Frank. Field flat. Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Right, good. Right.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Smack, red.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Hut.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. The drive stays alive. They got plenty. 3 yards on fourth down.
Red, Edo blue. 50, green, red, cycle. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So after one, the Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow, yellow. Pause red. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
10 cycles. Ready?
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ready up.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blue striker. Blaster, sit. Slide blue. Cut.
He'll drop to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
Big gain for the Jets there. 31 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
5 yards. It's third down.
Third and long.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Steel, black. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Jets. Point after, coming up here. He's got it, and the Jets are on the board. It's 10-7.
Patriots 10, Jets 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that ball led him too far. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline and just wasn't able to save the play.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready.
Exiting the pocket right. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Ready, break. Needle blue. Ready. 52 blue. Set.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And the extra point is good. And the Jets are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. And off it is Henderson heading left. Finding space inside the 40. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's 1st and goal from there. What a big play there for New England. 52 yards. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Gets the point now for Borregales. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Patriots go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there.
Mega. Ready, smash, red, black, next.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hands, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the Patriots 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's May. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Jets have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
You, yellow, set black. 10 black. Black ultra.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, and he can hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10.
Down. 62 black. 50 red. 50 red. 43 rail. Claws red. Blaster, thick, light blue. Spike, white. Needle blue. Cut.
On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Blue, 32.
They put Wilson in motion.
Ready?
To the air now on first and 10. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
Black shot. Cut, cut.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Forced out wide. Oh, huge mistake. Late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Loose past the 35. Down the sideline past the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. His fifth catch of the afternoon, good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
6, 45, right. Cut, cut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Leo Chenal in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Let's go now. 10 black, huge, yellow. Set, cut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Jack Black Ultra. Black 40. Set.
Moving to his right. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Huh?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. His defense all over this one, making him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play for the Jets. And even 50 yards.
A gain of 50 yards.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Plus to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Come on, Blaster, 6. Blue, 32. Claws red. Hut.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back.
At the 17-yard line.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Throwing now is May.
Great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up a third down.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Right side, pulled in by Samuel.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on third down is May. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
37-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Ready?
Here's the option, running right, and he'll give it up on the pitch. I don't think it was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Throwing is May. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same. And you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with second and long, third and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. That pickup good for 29 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. They put Wilson in motion.
First down, Jets.
They'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go.
They send the receiver in motion left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Harold Landry. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
Right. Ready. Ten black.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
It's third down. You're trying to extend the play, Mike, as long as you can. Give your receivers every chance to find some open space. But in this case, he bought as much time as he could, but in the end, he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down. Henderson now on first and 10. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
Second and 6. At the 45.
Again, it's Henderson. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will score again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Big hole to the 30. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least They're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
And that's going to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. May, little pop pass to the receiver. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 25.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll try the left side with Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of
So 2
4.
minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it is 2nd and 6. Toss, Henderson heading right. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
7-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete, and Justice Hill out of the backfield. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on them.
So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night.